There you are. John Augustine back again. Let's talk. Now, sunset. Yesterday evening, after I had done my videos, if the sun was out and the sun was setting. Now, when you're in where I live, it's not at the seaside. It's in the Midlands in some ways. And the sun was setting, and then there was rays from it, very heavenly in some ways. And then there was kind of clouds just above, and there were like little mountains. I never saw well, I never saw the like of it, but I've often seen now the way the sun sets and the rays, and it's very peaceful and heavenly in some ways. It shows you the beauty that God provides. Now, in some other countries, if you're in the west of Ireland, for example, the sun it'll be setting over the Atlantic, because between the west of Ireland, there's just water, and the next port of call is the United States. So that's a big difference. So that's where the light is, and that's why artists went down there. They went down there because the light was different. Oh, Henry, he was a great painter, and there was other ones besides him, and they were lovely paintings. I have one in the hall there with the mass celebrated in Connemara. It says cottage, but there was people there kneeling, and the priest was, because that used to happen. And it's a lovely picture, and evokes something. I might just show it here one of the evenings. It evokes something uplifting, and these are the things pictures and paintings do, that the right ones. And I have paintings. There's one there with a former monastery in. It was in Bective near Trim. It was a big monastery, and then I think it was taken over by during the persecution. All these were destroyed. But and then I have a picture in the hall as well of the betrayal by Jesus. A copy that I did, well, one, not just a copy that I bought. I painted it with the help of where I was doing a bit of that some years back, and with the COVID then it stopped, and didn't bother. I'm kind of busy now on other things, so I'm leaving the now that behind. I did a good few pictures then. I won over there with a college. I won with over there with myself sitting on the seafront in Bray. But I won, as I say, with the Caravaggio, the betrayal of Jesus. And it's a lovely painting. It's very moving. I'll show it to you one time. And so this is the talk, and this is you probably hopefully have something like that in your place. Something. It's always good to have something religious there. And another good thing to do is get your house blessed by a priest, and you should do it properly with a book or something, and he does it. I got mine done, and it's a great gift. Wherever you happen to be, get it done. If you're a Catholic and practicing Catholic, and if you're not a Catholic, go and inquire into it, and then become a Catholic, and then you know all about it. Read a bit of the Bible. Don't try to go through it, and read a bit at a time. The Gospels first. You get a bit of a flavour of what it is, and Holy Mass and all the rest of it. And the great gift, confession. First thing to do is make a good confession, going back over the years. Don't just sort of slip over it. A good one, good general confession. Going back to when you can remember, whenever you went astray. I mean, I can still remember. I was just talking about items there earlier. Stones, put lights out here, electricity. Must have been very simple them times. More complicated now, isn't it? So there we are, anyways. And I could talk for a wet week, but I better cut it short because I was talking about sunsets. You probably have one. I wonder what it's like in your place, wherever you happen to be, because it's always beautiful. And don't waste your time looking at too much news. It's too negative. even an EWTN, I'd have to turn it off because they're focusing on the old stuff that's going on. There's always trouble in the world, but you gotta just pray for them that they'll get a bit of common sense and seek peace. It's the best way, isn't it? But I don't want to hear about it and this, that, and the other, and yap, yap, yap. Focus on something kind of good. Isn't that the way to do it? You won't hear anything like that from yours truly. I try to be positive. It's the only way to be. But if you're gawking at news and all that kind of about current affairs, you'd have a short life because you'd be worried to death. I don't look at them, so I don't be bothered. But sometimes you get it without actually looking for it. By now, enjoy the rest of your evening and say a few prayers for yourself and sing a hymn. Upstairs, he'll hear it up there. All the ages, be all clapping for you. Bye now.